Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
19, Tiger, go!
He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
60 Eagles.
Now, faking the give. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. A gain there of 27 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Amani Hooker there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Take it in at the 8. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
Storms are minor, but you know she living major. When you flying up this, ain't no cages. Don't live what happened basis, stay in Vegas.
Ready?
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
He's going to keep it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. He doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. That is fielded at the 20. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll run on 2nd down. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's a Browns 1st down. Now a give up the middle. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Amani Hooker there on the tackle. Second and 7. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll look to throw. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This brought in out past the 20. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. Up the middle they go. Now a loose football. The Broncos have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small, and oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Ready? '70 range. Take go.
On 4th down, here's Nix. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He's inside the 25. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Browns. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that Those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Set, go.
Try to run it with Lloyd. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Denver. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. Set, go.
This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
60,
at the 43-yard line.
60.
The ball's out. The Browns have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. The extra point is up and through. And the Browns move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A huge play just before the half. 41 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Go!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, go.
He'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Looking underneath, he'll find Lloyd. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here?
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one. 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Crack all 80. Crack 60.
Back to throw. This one intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
They run. It's Lloyd. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Come on. Set to go.
Give inside. There's Lloyd. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. He'll get that complete to Franklin. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Browns have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. On first down, it's Lloyd. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's right side, taken in by Tremble.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. The extra point is good. And the Broncos are back in this one. It's 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now a give on the ground. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, faking the give. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The PAT up and good. And the Browns up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Right away, they'll set. Oh, a loose football. The Browns have it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call blaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Let's go now. Huh.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And the Browns are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
They'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Get up.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's taken in by Franklin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
That's complete. It's Lloyd. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready.
Putting the tight end in motion. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because
carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
The pass. Sam Williams on the stop. Taken down back at the 18-yard
After the
line.
loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Broncos will line up for
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll try for the pylon, but they're going to mark him out short as the attempt for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
at their own 37-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Now a handoff, running right. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. To about the 39. 2nd down and 8.
Let's go. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. Ready.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
A quick throw out wide, caught left side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Go.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set up. Set go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection. So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part, so once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. Broncos are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. He'll look to throw. Strong. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner. picks up the first down. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
18 rapper. Go!
Second down. Nix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
70 Lions.
A 4-yard loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.